Hello, my name is Miguel, and today we will be working with the compound SiCl4. Si stands for silicon, which is located in group 14, so we can conclude that it will have 4 valence electrons in its outermost shell. Cl stands for chlorine, which is located in group 17, so we can conclude that that will have 7 valence electrons in its outermost shell. Finding our needed valence electrons, both silicon and chlorine can hold up a maximum of 8 valence electrons in their outermost shell. We find the number of atoms that we have and then we multiply it by 8. We have 1 silicon atom and 4 chlorine atoms. So in total we have 5 atoms. We're going to multiply all those by 8 and then we're going to find out that we can hold up a maximum of 40 valence electrons within our compound. Finding our actual number of valence electrons. We find the actual number of valence electrons that we have. Silicon has 4 valence electrons in its outermost shell and chlorine has 7 valence electrons in its outermost shell. So now we just add the number of valence electrons we actually have. 4 plus 7 times 4. We have 4 chlorine atom molecules, so we're going to multiply all those 4 times 7 and then add it to 4, which will give us a total of 32 valence electrons. Now we find our bond pairs. Here we're going to subtract the number of needed valence electrons by the actual number of valence electrons that we have. So 40 minus 32 gives us 8. But then we turn those 8 valence electrons into pairs, so we have a total of 4 bond pairs. Now we find out how many unshared pairs we have. So we subtract 32 by 8 and we get a total of 24 valence electrons. But we're going to put those unshared valence electrons into pairs. So we're going to divide 24 by 2 and get a total of 12 unshared pairs of valence electrons. And the model would look a little like this. We can also illustrate the model in this kind of form.